she want the team. But the heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But the head count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But the heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But the heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But the head count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But the heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team. Give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. I give them the key. Then it's only me.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. That's gotta be simple.
Straight to the air they go. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down now, they need 7.
60 to the 19. Dragon 6 to Courier 70. Drop 60, drop.
Lewis in the pistol. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60, 69, press on 80. 60, 18, Rodney, 18.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And a gain of only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
19, Charger, 70, Timberwolf. Go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offensive line fast.
80. Back to 60. Back to 60.
It's a gain of 10.
Mustang 19.
And the Panthers.
Throwing on first down, Willis. It's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
On the ball now.
Dose of the hurry-up here.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
Brings up second and
This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready?
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready, line. Ready. Not like it.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. There's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. So a solid game there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third down give to Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a short gain of 1. And it's good for a New York first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Half 85. Half 85. What's that?
Allen now on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 bison, 60 bison. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Okay, break. Back count, 18, up two. Back all 80. 79, Brock, drop 60, drop 60.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Timberwolf.
On second down, it's Hubbard. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
19 Tiger, Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hot 70, hot 70.
Throwing is Willis. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, try to get set again.
Brings up third and 2.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Okay, ready.
Panthers first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
Cougar 19, Cowboy 80.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard has some room to work. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Allen setting up play action. Connects on the crosser. Escapes the defender. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, here comes Hall. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their first points in this game. Brees Hall with the touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Trevor Etienne to return this.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Hubbard again. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 race, Buffalo 18.
Willis to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here we go. Ready?
Quick throw right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
Top 19. Top 19.
Here's Willis to the air. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. That's Smith on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They run again with Hubbard. Still has some space inside the 35. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
4 yards.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they continue to trail by 21.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors, 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw, here's Willis. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 18, 5 here.
At the 29-yard line.
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Panthers 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Willis in the pistol. Headed out right. It's a race down the right side. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Okay, great.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd
Now,
and 3.
70 Lions. 70 Lions.
There's Hubbard on the give. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Jets 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Green 19! Gun!
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Pick it up! What did he?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the end route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set now. 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Allen. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Jets 10.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up!
One last play before the break.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. No, no. 70 Timber. Hurt. Ready, ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Off to the races, middle of the field. Here he goes again. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
12 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that completion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down.
Allen now on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Working quickly here.
That's another chance.
They'll run here. It's all. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So now, following the penalty, here's first and goal.
Hey, tight. Slam! Slam! Gun!
Back now, pressure coming. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
18.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
19, start. Here we go. Start. Roll. Crack roll, East. Go.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
70 Lions. Dragon 60. Buffalo 8.
Throwing on first down. Willis. Cut down the field. You get Panthers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at